Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm coming to y'all. I know I look a hot mess. I've been wearing my hair in a braid for about the past couple of days now, and this is just straight out the braid. This video is going to be about how to lay my baby hairs because I got a couple questions about that. So if you would like to see how I do that, stay tuned. Okay, so first you want to start by taking out all your baby hairs. So what I do pretty much just scratch the front of the unit while holding the hair back, so the long pieces of hair won't really come out. So then after you take all the baby hairs out the way, you want to clip your hair in the back. These are all my baby hairs, and sometimes I actually wear it like this. I kind of like when it's not glued down to my face, and I kind of just put a little bit of what is it called, edge control on it. But other than that, I use Gorilla Snot for my baby hairs, and usually when I pull hairs out like this, I get like straight pieces. I get like extra straight pieces, so I just cut those off as more comes. There's not any particular way that you want to cut your baby hair. You just cut them like how you like them and how it frames your face. So I'm gonna pull my unit forward a little bit more, make sure it's covering up my edges, because my edges come pretty far here in the front, so it's kind of difficult for me. And yeah, I try to cover it up as much as possible. When I use my baby hairs, it covers up more. The Gorilla Snot I use is this one, the punk version, the yellow bottle. It's just clear like this. It smells pretty good, but I feel that Gorilla Snot's the only thing that not only holds my unit baby hairs down, but also my real baby hairs down, because I'm natural and I have 4A to 4C hair, and my texture's just crap. So the texture of the Gorilla Snot is like a sticky, just kind of like a sticky consistency, and it's not like gel, and it's not like olive oil or argan oil edge control. It's like it has its own sticky consistency. So pretty much I just take a little bit at a time. That was like, I'll show you again in a second, but I just take a little bit on my finger and I do sections at a time. So I put it at the very top of my baby hairs. I don't go all the way to the bottom just yet, but I just put them right here. And I use whatever was on my thumb, take some a little bit more with my index finger and put it on. So when I get more, I literally use this amount. Like, I literally use, let me see if you can see that, this amount, like that much. That's all I use. Oh, tell me what you're willing to do. I know a lot of people on YouTube uses like toothbrushes and stuff like that. I just use this little simple brush right here from the dollar store. I used to use like a wave brush that guys use, but I lost mine. For me personally, that does the best because the bristles are closer together, so when you brush your baby hairs, they don't leave like gaps in it. Like if I was to use like a comb, like it's gonna like leave like streaks of the comb in there, and that's what brushes with wider spaces do. So you want to try to find a brush that doesn't have so much space and is more compact, so your baby hairs are all smooth and together. So what I do is the initial product that I put on there will be enough, and I just mix it with water. So I use this plus water, and that is what helps me achieve my baby hairs. So I just brush it to the style that I want. Okay, so now that I got it flat, and like I said, I don't really put anything on the ends of it. I just put it at the root. I get some water. Now I don't do the whole thing. I do sections, and I start getting the shape that I want. So to kind of explain what I'm doing, I am brushing it down, alright, taking the brush from the very end, like right here, and swooping it underneath, using my finger to hold this place and spot. I'm swooping it underneath. Awesome. And I do like a straight line at first. I play with it, so it might not come out right the first time, but I play with it a lot. And yeah, so I swoop it right there, and wherever I want my next swoop to be, I put my finger there. I push it up a little bit, connect it, and this is where my next swoop is gonna start. So I put my finger here and brush down, and this is where I'm gonna get some more water, like that, keeping my finger here and moving my finger to the next spot. So I got 2 swoops, and you're gonna notice that, like I said, the closer the bristles are, the closer your baby hairs will be, like a solid pattern. And also the more hair you have for baby hairs. So there's that. There's 2. I usually do 3. So I'm on 2 right now. And when I get to, I'm gonna show you how I do it at the end, but pretty much like I just push that in with my finger if I want it to look more curvy. So the next part, I'm gonna put a little bit more Gorilla Snot over here, because this part is a little bit thicker because all the hair has now piled up on that side. So I usually do this after I pile all the hair up over here. And you can kind of see the 3rd hump already forming, so this is just really just gonna go in like that. But I'm gonna do it with the brush, get some water. Okay. Brush this. Keep your hand where you want your curve to be. Brush it down. And where you want your next curve to be, put your finger there. Now, sometimes I wear it yeah, this is what I'm talking about. When you want to fix certain places, just use your finger to push it in. Don't use the brush, because the brush will mess up your pattern. And if you want it to stick down, use some water. Like that. And sometimes I'll just leave it like this. And for this video purpose, I'm gonna do this side like this, and I'm gonna show you how to do and I'm gonna do this side differently. So we put the Gorilla Snot on this side. And now I'm gonna add some water on this first portion. And you gotta be careful on this part because it might take some hairs. So what you want to do is put your finger here and brush from down there. And that's how you'll separate the difference between the two hairs. And this one is a little bit more plain. I don't really do too much to this side. Sometimes I'll wear it like this. Sometimes I do too. In this case, the Gorilla Snot has dried up. Just put a little bit more. So, and then sometimes I do too, depending on how patient I am. 2 is a little bit more difficult on the side since it's a shorter space. I would have to make this a little bit smaller.
That's my shot, that's my shot, that's my shot, yeah. I'm spending on my fucking bed.
So I would wear it like that for 2. And then I would cut all that extra stuff off. Like, all of that, not cute. So I just take my scissors here. Try not to cut yourself. If I was to do it differently, like let's say I want it to be more cut and clean, I'm gonna show you. I would just swoop it behind my ears like that.
You got me touching on your body. You got me touching.
My baby hairs never end up the same way. I try to, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
But boy, I'm so glad we're acquainted. I get you touching on your body.
Now that they're wet, you want to tie them down. I got my hair tied. And what I do, let me show y'all real quick what I do. So this is a bandana. It's a regular bandana, right? So I fold it corner to corner. Make a triangle, right? And then I fold this and roll it like a Tupac headband. Flatten it out. And I put that right on my baby hairs. And I go over my ears. I don't like, a normal bandana would be tied back like this. I go over my ears and down. Just so I know that every single baby hair, because if you were to go back, it would cut off some of your baby hair. So if you go straight down, you'll be good. The tighter you tie it, the better. And I press on it just to make sure we got some traction. So when this dries, I'm gonna come back to y'all and show y'all the end results. But yes, all right, it's been about 20 minutes. So it's time to review the results. That is the end of this video, the end results. I don't know what else to say. I highly recommend Gorilla Snot punk version. It smells so good. On the hold meter, the punk is one of the strongest ones. It's a 10 out of 10. And this one's for like they have punk, they have punk, they have sports, they have other ones and other ones. I think the yellow and the purple one are the strongest ones. I think the sport is like at 8. And yeah, so I got the strongest one. All right, y'all, this is the end of the video. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and I have a question of the day for y'all. What is your favorite hair product? Leave that in the comment section down below. And yeah, support would be awesome. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you like what you see here and would like to stay updated with more of my videos to come, just subscribe and turn on the notifications. But yeah, y'all know how this goes. Till next time, y'all. Bye.
I know I'd rather be complacent, but boy, I'm so glad we're...
If you enjoyed what you just watched, I have my previous video linked in the box right here. All you have to do is click it. Thanks.